We're going off-road, way back off the highway. Head out the window with the head cocked sideways. Chrome stack blowing black to the skyway. Put on some Hank, let's crank it like it's Friday. Off-road, way back off the highway. Head out the window with the head cocked sideways. Chrome stack blowing black to the skyway. Throw on some Hank, let's crank it like it's Friday.
Welcome to Corn-Fed TV. Today we are in Ryan's shop getting ready to undergo a project that's been in the works for a couple months. That project is putting these axles, actually upgrading the axles. So let's go over here, take a look at what we've got. Bought this one and this one off of a guy. They came out of a YJ. So we gotta cut some brackets off of this, which is an 8.8 Ford 8.8 with, it actually has a locker. So for the real quick, the specs are, they're out of a YJ. They have 456 gears, Aussie lockers. So gotta cut these brackets off of this one. That's what that pile of parts is over here. I was too cheap to, I was too cheap. It was, I bought a cheaper product, not necessarily a cheaper product. I purchased something cheaper than the other route, which I think was already fabricated anyway. But I'm a fabricator, so it's just going to take a little bit longer to get this all going. What we got going on here though is this is a YJ. It has TJ inner shafts because apparently something's different about the YJ. I'm not 100% sure because I'm pretty much mechanically stupid. But over here we have a TJ, or at least it fits to a TJ. We're going to gut this one, put it in this one, put it under there, call it a day. Before Ryan left, we started to kind of size up things for the winch, which is over here. What we're going with is the Rough Country 12,000 Pro Series. And then over here we had some 30 axle seals, a flange yoke, and somebody's here. Anyway, that's all I got for you for now till Ryan gets back. Day 2. I was running a little bit late this morning. Actually, not necessarily late. I told him I was going to be here this afternoon. So he decided to come out here and go ahead and tackle the front bumper, but by the time I got here, he had already went ahead and had everything mounted up. So what we are going to do now is take the Fairlead mount that I made at work, I don't know, a month ago, and I'm cleaning up this spot right here to obviously get that welded on. Hubble's over here getting ready to spray on a, where'd you do it? There it is. Getting ready to spray on this, basically an oversized washer for the underneath of the bumper for the winch to basically mount on, because I'm too cheap to buy a winch plate. We're just going to do this. So here we go. fairly decent on here. I'm gonna go ahead and smooth those out just so it looks like one piece. This side looks like shit just because my gap was. We won't go there. It was pretty bad, so we'll go ahead and just smooth all this out and hopefully get this back on soon. So after getting the fairlead mount all welded on, we went ahead and painted it up. Evan went ahead and painted the underneath up. And while waiting for paint to dry, went ahead and stripped the axles, got them ready. So now we're getting ready to put the winch. At the end of day 2, we have a winch on. Gonna have to go get some different bolts to replace these junk factory bastards. How many did you break? 2?
2.
Top and bottom?
2.
So
2 of the 6.
that's on. That's not actually bad.
No, it's the best odds I've had all week.
And then over here we got some of those things, the brackets.
Yeah.
Got the brackets kind of somewhat figured out from Crawlworks. So I guess on the next episode we're going to figure this out on where everything goes.
There.
They do go on the axle, so there's that.
We need instructions.
Alright, stay around, see what day 3 brings. Day 3. Actually, it is full working day, day 3. Last night I came over I was hoping to burn some brackets in last night. Hubble is hesitant on that. We want to get it under the Jeep, kind of test fit where things are going to be before we make this a permanent thing. Completely understanding. But last night we ran into an issue where this bracket, which was more of one piece, I might have a video right here.
So we got questions. This is supposed to go in the same place as that. So is this the wrong bracket, or are we missing the big picture here?
But we ran into this problem right here where this bracket is supposed to be in the same location as this bracket. And we tried to get a hold of the Crawlworks guy, and he was in an area with no service. We're in his shop with no service. So this is what we had to deal with. So he finally got back with me. He said, hey, I'll come up with a solution tomorrow, maybe, and get back with you then. Cool. Hubble is home all day and gets a hold of him himself, and he's like, hey, I came up with this idea. So what we did, or we did not, this is all Hubble, cut it up, bent it kind of in place, and he just stuck this bracket here, which is kind of something that we talked about last night. But so the track bar is going to run right here, the control arm is going to run right here, and everything should be good. I mean, if you burn in some hot welds, that ain't going nowhere. He went ahead and did some coil. Words are hard. Anyway, Hubble did some more work here, and I got here just a little bit ago. We went ahead and finished the assembly on the winch, so I have a working winch now. We did decide that rat's nest is something that needs to be gone over, but at a later time. Hubble is pulling shafts out, and as you can tell, we've got the thing up in the air, prepping for the 8/8 swap. So, all of this junk gone. Hopefully really soon, because I am ready to get back out on the trail. But we do have to get his Jeep in here and get some things fixed because of a rollover. And we really hope to get out to Maumee real soon, because we've heard that there's been he knows, the dude, but there's been a lot more improvements since the last time I went. like sometimes 3 dozers a day running. So definitely a lot of work has been done out there. And hopefully, if I get off of here, a lot of work will get done right here. So stay tuned. So we've been working on the rear end. We got the shocks, well, the lower part of the shocks unbolted. We got the control arms loosened up, so they're basically ready to come out on both sides. But now we've got this little guy right here that's really wanting to screw us over. We went ahead and fucked up a T55, and now we've got, what are we going to do now?
We're gonna put a big ass nut on it, weld it on there, and
Uh-huh.
then use a big old socket. Real scientifical.
We asked once. We're not asking again.
I'm blowing on it like it's gonna help.
Yeah, it does. Thank God the gas leaks on this side.
That ain't no shit.
Yeah, something's turning.
I exercised the thing.
So the bushing smells a little warm.
Yeah. It's alright. It's alright.
And that is what we call the decommissioned 35. See ya. We just went Joe Biden on this thing's ass. No more job for you.
Oh shit.
Too early?
No.
Alright. So the as you can see, the 35 is out tonight. I might set it off the side. Are we ready for the 8.8 to fit in?
Yeah.
Might get the 8.8 back here. I don't know. I'm motivated, but I got kids. So, the end of day 3, the winch is in, it's all wired up. The 35 is out. The 8.8 has all the brackets mocked up as you've seen. So day 4, sorry, numbers suck too. Words and numbers just aren't working for me tonight. Day 4, gonna be some fitting up. Don't know if it'll be a 8.8 in, but it's definitely gonna be mocked up. See where we're at. So stay tuned for what's to come.